Hi everyone, welcome back to the Pikmin 2 Challenge Mode Challenge Arenas. I'm now on the 5th line of challenges, and let's just start with Rumbling Grotto. I think these last two challenges are actually much more interesting than the other ones. But then again, that's just me. I'm mostly thinking of one or two levels, to be honest. And one of them is the very last one, which I'm sure many of you are aware of what is that about. But anyway, let's start with Rumbling Grotto right here and see if it's actually interesting at all. Whoa! Well, there is this that just appeared out of nowhere. Goodness gracious. Alright, we got the creeping Chrysalium, something like that right here. It's got an interesting name, but not a very interesting fighting style. It's quite terrible when it comes to attempting to eat your own Pikmin. Its attack at trying to get Pikmin out of its way, though, is pretty good, though. It's not that difficult to deal with. Okay, after that pretty funny beginning, let's actually start doing this level for real. There's a puddle of water right over here. Is there a treasure in there, though? I don't think so. But is that an enemy? I'm not sure. I'll check it out later, assuming I don't find all the treasures all right over here. Getting rid of this thing, which is quite easy. And, well, a second one's not going to be any more trouble. Oh, and the key is right over there. I thought that an enemy would have had it, but I guess not. Ah! Saved my Pikmin just in time. Kind of inconvenient that I had to use an ultra bitter spray of all things, but it's what I did, and it's what I'm gonna stick with, I guess. Alright, I'm just gonna get this treasure right out of here. One. Wish more of the Pikmin were autonomous and started work on these things. Go back here. These gates take a bit long to actually completely break. Longer than the previous time we had to break down gates. Oh wow, it's right next to my ship pod, jeez. Well, that's quite convenient. Quite a few more treasures I have to get, though. Not to mention this enemy that's right over there. Did I get everything over here? I think I did. Just want to get that yellow nectar for some of my Pikmin. There's no treasure right there, I hope. Actually, there could be. I better check, just to make sure. Because there could be a shear grub. Or something that would have dropped from the ceiling, but I guess not. Just a passage that leads to a dead end. Guess I'll take care of this enemy first. Ah, come on, it actually managed to get one of my Pikmin? That's quite inconvenient. It's a good thing this level is actually quite generous when it comes to giving you ultra bitter spray doses and ultra spicy spray doses, though. Ah, here we go. That's what I was searching for. Just this thing. And there's actually another sheer wig right there that I defeated quite easily. But yeah, the biggest threat of this level is definitely the sheer wigs. They seem to be everywhere. Ooh, and there's another one right there. I only have one Pikmin with me, so I'm gonna ignore it for now. We're running out of time, jeez. Bring that thing back, and hopefully it's the last treasure I had to get. Unless there's another sheer grub somewhere. I haven't never checked over here, so I guess. Please don't tell me that's an actual monster. Well, there's sheer grubs right here. Took care of these, but another sheer grub. What about this thing? Okay, I guess it wasn't alive. That's a good thing. So these things right here are the last treasures? I hope so. Actually, I had to rush quite a bit for this level. And that wasn't the last treasure. Jeez. Well, I guess I better show what happens if you run out of time. And get a time up. And, well, you get the... what you were doing. No time bonus or Pikmin stock bonus, though. Yep. Okay, so Rumbling Grotto, it's first floor is actually fairly challenging because you have to be very, very fast. Alright, got all the treasures this time. I don't know what I missed in my first attempt, but I guess it was a stray bread bugs. Sheer grub somewhere. As for floor 2... well, I'm guessing there's a boss somewhere. Yeah, right there. And this is actually a pretty tough one, let's be honest. And... I don't think I'll be, great. Because it caught a few of my Pikmin right in the beginning, I think it's actually gonna eat them, yeah. Which means I have to start all over. Dang it. Okay, just want to mention this right here. The game just straight up gave me a bad spawn this time because I still have treasures to get back and I didn't even get around to beating this creature right there. So sometimes when you start a Rumbling Grotto, it takes an amazing amount of effort to actually beat it. Or at least to actually get all the treasures back. Alright. Delving deeper yet again, and this... it takes quite a surmounting effort. I've mentioned this before, but... perfecting this level is really, really hard. On the floor yet again. And great. It's right there yet again. That's crazy. I want to only fight this thing with most of my red Pikmin. Okay. It's right over there. Go back underground. Reappear. Through a few reds on its face. And yeah, that's the process I'm gonna go through trying to fight this thing. Okay. Yep, I'm gonna deal a pretty good amount of damage using this method. I'm almost certain. But of course your Pikmin get knocked away once it unpetrifies. Yeah, this is a pretty long boss fight. You actually have to be pretty quick if you want to beat it in time. And yeah, I think this strategy I'm using right now is pretty good. Make sure not to forget any of your Pikmin. And make sure none of your Pikmin get caught. And just continue like this, forever and forever. And hope it gets stuck again. Jeez. There, finally. It's been a while since it got stuck like this. Unfortunately, it did not, quote-unquote, stun. I guess I should start stunning this boss again. This was a really bad time for me to try to stun it, though. Or maybe not. But it should be dead soon? Yeah, it's dead now. Well, it's gonna have like 1 HP once it gets back up, but it's dead. Okay, so you really have to play it safe when you're dealing with this boss. It has a lot of HP, it's hard to deal good damage against it. So what you want to do is you want to, like, leave it be once it rises out of the ground. And once it tries to eat some of your Pikmin, throw some Pikmin horizontally across from it, so that if you miss your attempt at hitting its head, your Pikmin will at least be out of the way and it won't pursue them. Because I think the palliated snag rate. It only focuses on your captain when it's out of the ground. Whew. But at least I finally beat this level. Jeez. Beat my record too. Alright, that was the Rumbling Grotto. Now it's time for the Subterranean lair. I hope it won't take as long as it did for me to perfect Rumbling Grotto. It only took me half an hour. Jeez. Alright, Subterranean lair. And this is the Dwarf Bull Bear level. It's only one floor. But there's... how many bull bears? 1, 2, 3. Okay, you want to deal with at most 2 at a time. Make sure you use your ultra spicy spray. Try to get the bull bears and their young all in a huddle. And petrify them all at once. Dang it, I can't believe I missed them. Okay, so I did this wrong. I was supposed to petrify both the adults together, but I missed my chance. And because of that, I no longer have an ultra spicy, no, not ultra spicy, ultra bitter spray to handle this bull bear right here. So here's what we're gonna do. Come over here, buddy. Yep, that's how we're gonna do it. But it's not gonna work. Or is it? Is it? I think it's gonna work. Yes, it did. Okay, so here's an alternate way right there of how to deal with the bull bear. You distract it one of your captains and then start hoping that it'll completely stun itself trying to get your Pikmin off its back when you're using the other captain. Anyway, with this done, it's basically just get all the treasures and finish the level that we have to do. There's not a lot of time to spare, so be quick at getting the treasures back. Alright. And that's it for this thankfully short level, jeez. Perfect? You don't freaking say. And we got the Hidden Garden. This is the infamous challenge arena that has you start with 0 Pikmin. How does that work? Well, it doesn't. You actually do start with Pikmin. It's just they're bullmen. They do count as Pikmin, though. It's only one floor. And there are some treasures, but you can't do anything with them. So what you want to do is go all the way over... Well, actually, there are some enemies, but they're fairly harmless. They literally don't eat your Pikmin. Oh, come on. There's also some butterflies right over there, and I think they're gonna go away if I don't deal with them right now, unfortunately. Just wanted to get rid of these 2 things. Ah, here we go. Yeah, the candy bob buds that just drop out randomly from the sky. Oh, unfortunately the butterflies left. Okay, well I missed my chance at making some additional corpses there. Guess I'll make a few blue Pikmin and try to figure out where the other candy pop bud will appear from. Right there. Alright. Go inside. Defeat these enemies, please. Let's go inside. Well, I guess I'm keeping my bullman because they didn't go inside the candy pop bud. That's fair. In fact, keeping one of their bullmen is not a bad idea at all because it still has, considering it has its flower on its head, it means it's a lot faster. I don't believe the butterflies had any treasures, by the way. There's simply too many of them, and it's quite impossible to get them all. However, I do believe that, well, it's not I do believe, I'm certain that their corpses are worth something. So you get a few additional points for defeating some of them. Is there another? Yeah, there is another one right there. Didn't even notice it at first. Come on. It's right there. It's actually probably easier to defeat it with your own captains. Oh, and he had the key. Well, I guess I better get the rest of the Pikmin back while I'm at it. Not to mention there's this thing right here that I should get. So the whole shtick about this level is you have to find very well camouflaged enemies, the these stains right here, like that's one of the stain's corpses. And you have to get the treasures from them. Not to mention there's a few treasures here and there you just can get for your own benefit. There's 2 more here. Aw, dang it, how didn't I didn't get them? Guess it's easier to aim if you use this view. That's all the treasures here, I think. Now I'm gonna use this shortcut back to my ship pod and maybe pick up a treasure on the way. Yep, it's definitely a shortcut back to my ship pod. That's what it is. Don't feel too bad if some Pikmin get left astray, because there's no enemies that can actually defeat your Pikmin here. But I think there's a red marble somewhere. A big red marble. Over here? No, probably not, but what about in here? Well, that's the cave exit. And as some of you may see here, I'm starting to lose some Pikmin from where I am. Let's go back. Yeah, right there. These 2 had trouble catching up to me. Well, I guess there's no red marble, only a blue and yellow one. And here we go. Just need to get that 1 treasure back, and that should be it for this level. I'm not sure if these Pikmin will actually make it back on time, though. That's quite unfortunate. Last treasure and the Pikmin won't make it back on time. Jeez. Guess you have to hurry up. Okay. You guys heard that? I managed to get all the treasures. I missed a few corpses, but getting all the treasures actually pretty difficult in this level. Alright, Abduction Den. Back in the snow area, huh? It's only 1 floor, fortunately. We're gonna need some short levels right now. Got some Dweevils and Dirigibugs. Oh, and annoying Snitch Bug. Come on. Ignore the bomb, but do not ignore this thing. Actually, the Dirigibug, yeah, the Dirigibug is actually probably going to help me a bit. Because the bomb is going to deal some damage against that thing. Barely any, though. Jeez. Look at that Dirigibug. It managed to get some Pikmin that were stuck on it 3 times in a row. Kind of crazy. The hell? Uh-oh. Well, yeah, that thing right there, it actually can, in fact, swallow your captains. I think that's one of the other differences that between it... Oh, goodness gracious. These are a bit chaotic right now. I think that's one of the differences between the greater spotted jelly float and the smaller variant. That the greater one can actually swallow your captain. It can't digest them, though. Alright, now that that's done with... Oh, the fire springs are destroyed? Okay, I guess that was the bomb that the Dirigibug threw down that did that. But for the enemies here... You know what? This is just 1 floor. I might as well use this. Take care of this. Save that dumb yellow Pikmin. And, well, Louis got caught by the bumbling snitch bug right there. And, you guys saw that? Bumbling snitch bug sort of kind of teleported him. I wonder if there's a strategy for that, for using the bumbling snitch bug to get your captain to areas they normally can't get to. Come on. You are annoying, bumbling snitch bug. Here we go. Yeah, just have to deal with 2 Dirigibugs and that'll be it for this level. Another Dirigibug right here, and that'll be it. Didn't even have time to do a bomb. Oh, actually, there's another Bumbling Snitchbug up there. Say none of the Dweevil. Okay, take care of the Bumbling Snitchbug. Ah, come on, really? Let go of me. Finally take care of this thing once and for all. Ah, jeez. That Bumbling Snitchbug is it's in a pretty good spot right now because being in this area makes it really difficult for Pikmin to latch onto it. And it's actually got a good grip on my captain, not to mention it separates it quite easily. And I have to defeat it because it obviously has a treasure inside of it. Alright, this is good enough. Louise down? Really? Wow, he took a lot of damage from those Bumbling Snitchbug then. Jeez. Oh wait, that okay, so losing one of your captains instantly ends your venture into the arena. That's tragic. I was just about finished too, but I was running out of time, so it's probably not a bad thing that I had to restart right there. I guess I'll use, yeah, using the petrification thing against this thing is not a bad idea, because it's not going to leave a corpse, so better use it on this. Alright. To beat this level, well, shoot at the Cyber Demon until it dies. Yeah, that's the solution. Alright, final level for this bro. Secret testing range. 10 of each, and I do believe there's a beady long leg somewhere in this level. No, actually, what am I saying? It's a man at legs that's somewhere in this level. Well, not this floor. First we have to deal with a Gatling Groink. You guys remember how to deal with these? Hopefully I do. By stunning it, of course. Just rapidly throwing a lot of Pikmin at it. There's another one over there though, but I guess I'll focus on getting some treasures back for the time being. Alright, here it comes. Just gonna go ahead and throw Pikmin on its back. Hopefully it won't... Yeah, okay, good. For a second there, I thought it would have managed to defeat some of my Pikmin, but it did manage to. Alright, just gotta get that love tester over there and... Oh, wait, whoa, time out. Gotta get the treasure from this thing, too. You have to be a bit quick for this first level. You're dealing with the Gatling Groinks with no trouble at all, preferably using your purples. And also, you don't want to use your sprays right away. You'll want to keep those for the next level. You guys remember this level setup? Well, you should. Also, gonna get rid of this electrical hazard right now. Because goodness gracious, those are dangerous. There's also the fire spring that I should get rid of. And I guess I can also start getting some treasures back before dealing with the man at legs right in the center right over there. Because why not? Also, I'm guessing the level exit will spawn right here. So yeah, take your time in the beginning if you want to get all the treasures back. Unless this is like your 5th attempt and you want to just get it over with and try to beat the man at legs without a single Pikmin lost. Alright, I'm gonna have roughly 100 Pikmin 2 seconds to get rid of the man at legs. Will I be able to do it? I'm not sure. There is a way to be able to use all your Pikmin against this man at legs, but I think it's preferable to just use the 10 blue Pikmin that you're given. And your sprays, of course. Alright. Got the treasures back. I only need blues, and I'm gonna have to separate them properly. Take 10 blues, maybe even less will be fine. Unfortunately, they're not all flower, but I think I'll be fine anyway. Put Louis up like this, so that the Pikmin won't be hit, perhaps. Just making sure they're properly set. And then start dealing damage against this thing. Let's go, man at legs. Unfortunately, I won't be able to deal much damage right in the beginning. Run away, run away, run away, run away. Alright. Please don't deal any damage against my Pikmin. Okay. Petrify it, and yes. Just start dealing damage against it, preferably a lot. All my Pikmin are gonna snap off as soon as it's unpetrified, unfortunately, and then it's gonna send them off. Run away, run away, run away, and... Oh, what? Really? Oh! Two of my Pikmin were... I forgot to call two of my Pikmin back. Which means I have to start everything over. Alright. Time for round 2. This time all my Pikmin are starting... Well, all my blue Pikmin are flower Pikmin, so it should go a lot better this time. Move around if you want, man at legs. Pull my Pikmin back. They are fast enough to avoid this thing's attacks, as long as they're running away from it and they're flower Pikmin. Okay, actually, I'm gonna wait for the man at legs to move around now. Okay. Dang it. It's probably better if I use this angle. Actually, where it currently is kind of a bad thing. It's always gonna... no matter how far your Pikmin are, it's always gonna aim at the ones that are closest to it. Which is kind of crazy because it means that there's nowhere safe unless you're behind a wall or something. Run away. Very, very far. Very, very far. Okay. In fact, I have to be careful. Depending on the man at legs position, my Pikmin that I placed back over there might not actually be safe. Actually, you know what? Besides the fact that I'm running away really quickly right now, it might not be a bad idea to bring all the other Pikmin into the fray. Because I need to deal damage, and I need to deal it quick. Yes! Please! None of them fell into the abyss, hopefully. Thank goodness. Okay, hurry up and bring the key back and... No! One of the yellows was drowning! Ah! Yeah, I'm so concerned about having a leaf Pikmin with me that I'm only gonna use the ones with flower. Round 3, I beat him on the second round, but that yellow had to drown. Oh, great, and now most of them are no longer... oh, great. Yeah, run away. Oh! Alright, round 5 or something? I've lost count, it doesn't really matter anymore. I just want to beat this boss without losing a single Pikmin. And I did, but then one of the Pikmin had to go and drown. Okay, I better be more careful now. I'm gonna try to get it out of the water. Not too much, though. Yes, you're right here. I'm trying to hit you right now. I have to be quite quick, actually. Okay, run away. Okay, no more blue Pikmin now. Just use all the colors, really. Because why not? Especially if I do this. Ah, purples don't reach it! Dang it. Okay. It's quite confused right now. That's a good thing, right? Yes, it is. I haven't dealt enough damage against it, but I have to try. I have to keep trying. Reds are by far the best color to use against this thing when it's out of the water. Move, my purples! And hide behind this thing. Okay. I think I can finish it off this round. Just need to be fairly quick. Focus on reds. I have to go for cover yet again. This is my last chance, though, to defeat it. This is by far my last chance, because I'm gonna run out of time. Dang it! Throw blue! Carry treasure back! Okay. Where is the exit gonna be? It's gonna be over there, I'm sure. Oh, but I have to open it up! Ah! Curse you, secret testing range! Curse you! Okay, plenty of time to spare this time. I know where the exit's gonna pop out of. That was an ordeal! I did say secret testing range was gonna be something different, and boy was it different. As in a lot harder. Jeez. Beat my record by quite a lot. And that's it for the 5th row of challenge arenas. Only took me 1 hour and 40 minutes to get them all done. Next time, we got the breeding ground, the cave of pain, the bully den, the sniper room, and the emperor's realm. Hope to see you all then. And I hope you all have a nice day and hope you all enjoyed this video. Bye bye.